We've just closed a deal and it's a big one for us. So we'll use the customer's contract to get started with our negotiation. So we have this third party paper checkbox checked. So we'll create our new contract, fill in our required fields with our standard term data, and save. So now we have our new contract, and first thing we see is Einstein has a recommendation. We haven't seen the contract yet, so we'll wait on this one, not take any action at this point. As we scroll down, we see the first step in this process has been generated, which is to upload the third-party contract file. So here's the agreement we received from the customer. It has several terms that we'll need to review and negotiate. So back on our contract, we'll upload that file. So with that file uploaded, we can scroll up and see that Einstein now has a recommendation for us, that several of the clauses that are in this document aren't in our clause library. So there's a recommendation to build new clauses from the file. We can see on our related information here that our managed clauses count as 0. Because this is third-party paper, we don't have it in our system. So we'll go through our flow. Now when we take another look, see those clauses have been built. They're all now in our system as data. And the full text is pulled directly from the contract. Back on our contract, we have some additional Einstein recommendations. Classify the contract type, set these fields, the type, the term, the end date, the primary contact associated with this contract. We can accept that, so we'll go through our flow. And now we have a customer, we have an initial payment requirement, a term set, and a start date have been updated according to what's in that contract. We also have a couple additional items. Because we have our clause language in here as data, Conga Insights has analyzed it and found some of these clauses are outdated. Some regulatory changes have occurred and we need to add or change those clauses in some way. We've also have one that some are one-sided. So we can accept that recommendation and go through our flow. When we refresh our clause, we'll see that some additional information has been added, and we can also see that there's now a revision for that one. We'll do the same with our one-sided contract language. We know that we've made enough changes here, so we'll just say no thanks to this. And since we've uploaded our third-party contract file and done our initial review, we can complete this step. And now we have our finance and security review and approval steps, which are the next two that need to be done in parallel prior to moving on to legal for final approval.